YouTube, what is good with y'all boys? It's me, back with another video. I told y'all I'm trying to get more consistent on here, so I'm finna get straight to it. I'm bringing y'all the goods today. I did a little lazy video last time, so I'm gonna do it for real this time on how to set up realistic MyLeague MyCareer. This is something y'all been asking for a while. This is kind of what got my TikTok page popping. Just having the ability to customize and create an interactive gameplay where you can go online, offline, but really create that career that you want, that MyCareer charges you for, that you can do for free and make it even better. So today I'm gonna show y'all how to do that. I'm gonna show y'all my favorite scenarios to download, some tips and tricks, and just everything that you can do to make this experience the best one possible. So y'all go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're seeing this video, because I'm giving y'all the goods today, man. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is create a player. You create a player because eventually you're going to import this player. Now everybody has different ways that they do this, but I like to make my player not that good because MyLeague automatically progresses you, which is one of the other great things about MyLeague. So I'm going to click on this player and I'm going to show y'all a few things before we even get into like the actual rosters and scenarios and stuff. So as you see, the real good thing about this is you can adjust everything you want on these players. You can import cyber faces, which I did right here because we don't get these hairstyles in the game. So I went ahead and I think this is Colin Murray Boyles or something like that. I can't pronounce his name, but you can have whatever shoes you want. As you see, I got the Grinches, but I got a lot of shoes I've just created over time. Like if I want to throw these on, like I created these the other day. Shout out to iHoop for real. Like you get a lot of this information from that page. But the other really good thing about MyLeague is like you get a lot of gear that you wouldn't get in regular modes. Like this elbow band with the number on it. You can add something like that to your player. You can add, if I go to legs real quick, you can add the Jordan, this type of calf band. You don't get this in MyCareer. You know, I don't know why MyCareer doesn't do stuff like this, but you can add extra things that you're not allowed to add to your player. So right now, let's say I go to Jordan or whatever, right? So you customize your attributes however you want to, which I've done right here. You know, just not make them too OP because, you know, I want them to progress and get better. But like tendencies, I'll show you later. I typically like to do this while I'm in the roster. But hot zones, I always put all my hot zones on. So I'm gonna do this real quick. But signatures, the thing I like about this, you get all the pro player in this, but you just make a jump shot that you like. This ain't like putting on like medicives or anything like that. You get to play the way that you want to. And as you see, if you adjust your height, also you can put on guard sig. So as you see, I got Scoot Henderson hop jumper. I got J Poole pull up on the 6'7" player. De'Aaron Fox spin jumper. Like you just get to have all the fun that you want to in this game, like dunks, anything like that. As you see, I got D Rose dunk and I got J Poole layup, which you don't get on taller guards, or you need to have a player with a higher layup to even have this stuff. You can't always make that in MyCareer. This SIG isn't even out. You see this Stephon Castle spin jumper is just fire. But this is what I mean by like you can have all the customization in the world of your player. So this is all my player SIGs, just showing y'all like what I'm hitting on right now. Like I said, another move that you don't get on a 6'7" guard, but you don't got to make your player too OP with it. So my badges, I didn't do too much either, but here's the important part. You need to export your player DNA because there's a couple different ways you're going to want to import it. So right here, I'll say save player DNA, and I'm going to just call this test right now. So boom, that's the first part. That is done. And now this is where we get into the fun stuff. So you want to go to my NBA. As you see, I already have one loaded, but I'm going to do a fresh one for y'all. Low-key just clicked on the wrong thing, so bear with me. But you need to go to 2K Share. So what happens right here is people are creating these high school, college, everything scenarios for you already. You don't have to touch anything. You just have to add your player, which is the best thing in the world. I'm trying to tell y'all. So go ahead and do this. And when you make this slider, we back good. My fault, y'all. But what you want to do right here is, and shout out to bro because he has a TikTok. His name is Bless2K. but I like to use blessed XV, and I want to say it's dash dash, or is it underscore? Let's try dash. Yes. So this is all of his stuff. Blessed XV. He got a lot of videos, but I like to download his college roster. Alright, sorry about that, y'all, but as you see, every single team is loaded in here now. And what's great about it, he also has the players. So you're going to see the AJ DeBansa with the cyber faces. You're going to see the Baron Fireline. All the players in college that you just saw get drafted and everything, you can start out here and play against every single one of them. And it's just fire, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Now, of course, it ain't always the most accurate, but it's cyber faces and they do what they can. So shout out to bro for doing these, because this is just fire content. But this is what you do from here. One, you're going to pick what team you want to go to. So you're going to go to team selection. And say, I'm a Duke fan, so I'm going to say I want to go to Duke, right? You're going to go here. As you see, they already got Cam Boozer. I always go to the worst player on the roster right here, right? And when you do that, you're going to go to import player DNA. You're going to go over to my files. And now we're going to take that test that we started and add them right here. So now, as you see, my player is on this roster. All the SIGs and everything that I added, everything is on this roster. But you are not done right here. So y'all keep paying attention and make sure y'all like and comment. Comment my league if you like this type of content, bro. Because I'm trying to tell you, I'm pushing it out for y'all. So first, let me take this injury off of here. Bro got suspended. Alright, boom. So now that the injury is off, the first thing you're going to do, like I said, I like to keep it realistic, so he probably won't start. But you see, I've added my player to the rotation now. That's the first thing, right? The player's in a rotation, but to make this like my career, you need to go over to position, and you see we're on player lock. And you need to click over until you see your player. Now this will make everything locked on your player, so you're only using him. You're not using anybody else on the team, right? So that's the first step. So now, like say if I go to practice or something like that, I should be playing with my player now. I might start me on Boozer because he's the best player. But essentially, I'm on my player, right? I got all my SIGs. Whatever I wanted to do is right here on my player. Now, I'm telling you, I'm giving y'all game on everything. So here are some good cameras that I like to use. First, you got 2K low, which is what I was just on, but I like to lower it to the lowest one possible because it kind of makes it look cool up close and realistic. So I like doing stuff like that sometimes. That's one camera I like. Another one that I really like, you'll see, I use broadcast low because it gives you that like TV feel, which I really like. But you know, of course, you don't need it. Another camera I really like to use is drive. So you would drop this to 1, take the key zoom off. I do zoom to like 4, but this one is really good because it like kind of follows you around and you can see the whole court. So I like drive for that. Outside of that, floor swivel is good if you like something really zoomed in. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I've seen it good for content creators. And my career default, they're showing you this here. This would be the perfect camera for MyLeague MyCareer, but of course 2K not gonna let you get this camera, so we don't get that technically. And another one that I really like is parametric. I'm gonna show y'all why. Kind of just moves with you, you know, like it's kind of like drive, but like a little bit more special. So I like this one as well. Let me see if there's any more cameras I like. I played with swivel, but then of course you got your regular 2K, but just use these to make the game fun, make it a better experience, to like be cooler for what you're trying to do. So that's the first part. But next, like I said, we're not done. Next, we are looking for sliders, right? So we want shady mic sliders. I know it comes with pro, but you want to have sliders that actually make people play against you. So what you're going to search right here is actually just this and Shady. Shady Mike is a YouTuber, shout out to him, but he makes some really good sliders, And the reason I really like them is because they keep stars playing like stars. A lot of time when you're playing a lot of these modes, even in my career, you see you'll play with a Curry or a Giannis or something like that, and they won't score. You know, they won't do what they do. So this is a great way to make them play like they should play. So I always download those sliders for everything. And now that your player's in the lineup, I'm going to show y'all like a quick example of what it will look like. But as you know, in my league, you can customize everything you want. And mind you, y'all, this is just the first part. So I'm going to show y'all college first, and then we're going to get into everything else. And I told y'all my player doesn't start, but I'm going to show y'all how this works.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Because I'm not on the court, it'll sim until you're in the game. And now here comes my player. As you see, players are on. You can run like really cool stuff, but you can just come out here and like really get to it.
Over Davis.
So I missed that.
Adams' shot is.
I just wanted to give y'all a feel of how that works. So that was that. I think we went over everything right here before we move to the next thing. But this is just playing in college. You need, listen to me when I say this, you need to make a different scenario every time you're about to play a different thing. That's been a question I get a lot is like, oh, do I just like, why didn't it just take me to the NBA? Because that's not how scenarios work. Somebody creates a college scenario, it's specifically for college, or high school scenario is specifically for high school. So now I'm going to take y'all to the next point. So say boom, you finished up high school, college, or whatever. I'm going to delete this just because I don't like having a bunch of files. But here's what I'm going to show y'all next. So next you want to go to 2K share scenario, and there's two ways to do this. So y'all listen to me. If you want updated rosters now, you do it this way, but also you can put your player in different scenarios and different like my areas and stuff like that. Say you wanted to go play with like AI or Young Kobe or something like that, you can do that too, and I'm gonna show you how. So first I'm going to show y'all the like updated now version. So typically what I do now is just like search for something that gives me the off season, like don't lie, but typically if you can find somebody with the date, let's try this one right here. See, this one will likely show all the rookies and stuff like that. So if I go over to, as you see, DP is here. 85 is very high, but you know we don't care, like we just gonna rock out because the team's all right. So if you wanted up-to-date rookies and everything like that, you would do it this way, and I'm going to show you why. If you start right here, this is before the Summer League, and you can just add your player in, and he'll be able to play in the Summer League. So say my team was, say I wanted to go to Miami, right? What you do, you go and see if it's a young player, like say Trey Donaldson. Sorry, bro, whoever you are in real life, but now you just import your player, and because he should be a rookie, he'll be able to play in that Summer League once you send forward. So now you have a whole rookie in the draft. Like you said, it shows he's on the two-way or whatever, but he'll be able to play in this, which is really cool because it's up to date with all the rookies and everything, because my career doesn't update that, as y'all know. So now you get to go battle with like AJ DeBanson and all them. After you just played them in college, now you're in the league with them, and you can keep going forward from that. And like I said, as you go forward, your player progresses automatically, so you never have to worry about making him better. All you have to do is sim forward seasons, and you can change your SIGs all you want, change your shoes. The stars will play like stars, so yes, you're going to get fried sometimes, but that's a part of what makes it fun. So that is that way if y'all want to do it that way. But I'm going to show y'all one more way that I like to do. And then once again, shout out to iHoop for real, because he just put me on another method that I really like. So this time we're not downloading the scenario, we're going to do it this way. But I'm showing y'all how cool this is because now we can choose an era. So say you wanted to go play in LeBron's era when he was with the big three, KD and all them. But I'm going to go to Kobe's era. And I'm going to show y'all why in a second. Say you wanted to, so we're going to leave all this stuff on because that's kind of what makes it more realistic. As you see, you got the FIBA tournament too, so every 4 years or so, if your player is nice enough, you'll get selected to play in for USA or Australia. Whoever you pick, you can play for too. It's such a more immersive experience in my career. It's so cool, bro. I'm trying to tell you. So I like to keep these on, and I'm going to show y'all why in a second, because it just makes the game a lot more fun. So you keep your 82 games, you know, all your stuff like that. This is basically just setting up your league to have it the way you want. If you're a player, you feel like you want to start from the G League and put your player in the G, you can also do that as well. Like, there's just a lot you can do to make this mode so fun, and I think it's the coolest thing ever. Progression and regression, you can do that too. This, we'll worry about this later because you don't got to worry about that right now. But here's what you want to look at. So when you go to rule changes, All-Star, right? He just put me on this, so I appreciate you. We're one of 2 All-Star games. Player will wear their NBA team jerseys. Hold on, look. Players will wear their NBA team jerseys during the All-Star game. This is such a fire rule because you get to like throw back to what they did before they did like the East and West or all the jerseys and stuff. Everybody can wear their own jersey in the All-Star game. That is one of the most fire additions ever, and I didn't even know you can do this. This is why you play your game, figure out what's going on. There's so much more to 2K that a lot of people just don't know. So I like to add that in as one of the rules. If there's any other rule you want to change, you can go here and do this, but that's the only one I really like to add in. So say you just pick whatever team right here, right? Say I want to play for the Super Sonics, which is fire, because like I said, this is throwback and all of that stuff is in the game. Use 2003 draft class. If you want your player to get drafted and make it look cool, here's something that I like to do. As you see Bron, Bosh, Carmelo, Wade, all them. Go to ratings, filter, hit square, filter it to the worst person in here, and then you're going to import your player again. And what makes this so cool is instead of just adding your player, now your player will get drafted with everyone. And when you get drafted with everyone, you get to see that your player was actually drafted. It's not one of those like undrafted or anything like that. No, you can see, oh, I went 5th pick. You don't get to decide your team. It's so much more realistic. And now you're coming in with Brian and Katie and all them. And you can see how your career pans out with the rest of them. That's one of the most fire features ever because now I'm really in the game, you know? So that's something that I think is really cool that people have added to this game. 2K has done a lot with this MyLeague mode that you can do. And then once you're done making the changes, essentially you sim the season. And once you're in the off season, you can just see your player get drafted and see where it goes from there. That's one of the most fire things that you can do in this game. But once again, if you just wanted to be like, bro, I'm ready to play right now. I told you, find the player on here, import your player, and boom, you're on the roster. So it's the same thing as like other situations where you go and set it up, go do position, find your player, so it's player lock, and then you do your sliders like I just told y'all about. I'm giving y'all, come on, y'all make sure y'all like and comment and subscribe because I'm giving y'all straight heat right now, bro. So you want to put on shady sliders. Once again, find the one that says this, and boom, now you're all set up. So if I wanted to go in here and play against, I want to say this is the Suns with, Stephon Marbury. So this ain't before Steve Nash, but make this interactive, make this fun for you. Play key games. Nobody's going to go, don't believe anybody's going to go through and play all 82 games. You play the games that you want to play. So if I see like, ooh, T-Mac on this schedule, you like to play against stars, just like kind of MyCareer gives you kind of a backstory or lets you choose a path, you can do that same thing here. So I'm like, ooh, T-Mac a crazy matchup. As you see our team losing and stuff like that, you can go trade. You can go decide on what you want to do. You are now the GM and your MyCareer, which is the most fun thing ever. You get to just see things play out. And then you get to change accessories. You get to change jerseys. Like, you know what? Put y'all on one more sortie. So make sure y'all liking and commenting on this video. If you go to front office and go to team relocation, say you don't like the team's jerseys or anything like that, 2K share team designs, download team designs. You can come in here and search and download whatever jersey you want. Say I didn't like the Sonics jerseys right now. I could preview and I could download this because I feel like these are some better Sonic jerseys than what we have going on now. But also, as the league progresses, things will change. So it'll, as you keep going years, whatever year it was, like 2007 or whatever, you'll see that the Supersonics will change to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Like, all of this is just so interactive, and it's such a fun game mode to play, and you can do whatever you want for it. So I think this is probably the best way to play 2K, because everything is free and you get all the stuff that you're missing in the mode that you pay for, which is kind of crazy. 2K proved that. But I just wanted to give y'all a breakdown and show y'all how I do all of this. Now, I'm going to give y'all one more special teaser at the end of this video. As long as y'all like, comment, subscribe. Remember, comment my league if you're rocking with this type of content. Now, this last thing is the way I do online my league. So if you ever want to play against your friends or anything like that, it's as simple as one button, but you make the whatever era, right? Say I want to play LeBron era. As you see, the graphics are fire for this. But if you want to play in Bron era, all the rules are the same. The only change is you click online my league here. And what that does is just let you invite people, and they will do the same thing as far as player lock-in, all that type of stuff. So this is the only extra feature that's added to it. You will literally just toggle on. You don't get FIBA anymore because online is a little bit more complicated, but that's all you have to do. And then once you get in the league, you can invite your friends and stuff like that. And now you're playing against each other. So if you ever want to be in one of my league, my careers that I do like pro play leagues, and we go all the way play championships and all that. Make sure you look in my bio. I actually have a link to my YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Discord is where you need to be though. My pro play Discord, just join that and then add me. I'll make sure I get y'all in the league. But that's pretty much it for this video. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, subbing up and everything, and we're gonna keep taking this up. Let me know if y'all like content like this, and I'm gonna keep pushing it out. But for now, that's it for me. So I appreciate y'all, boys.